My name is Renata Brkić. I'm from Croatia. I'm the founding partners in the FeelsGood Capital Partners. FeelsGood Capital is a management company that manages the FeelsGood Social Impact Investment Fund for Croatia and Slovenia. My investment background actually is from, I'm primarily a social entrepreneur by background, but I have also done some angel investments and entering this universe of startups actually led my way to raising the own investment fund, impact investment fund, along with my partners. My entrepreneurial background has always been in the impact businesses, primarily in the area of education. When developing the businesses, whether they were my own businesses or the businesses in which I was a consultant to others, or finally the businesses where I invested as a business angel, they always had this impact component. So after the global agenda from 2015, the ground was set to actually introducing the impact modeling into the finance industry. It was like in my vested interest, and it was in my incorporated in my business strategy to push for the impact investing and to push for that idea, which I then engaged in the region here. The concept is very new for the countries of New Europe. It's a very pioneering one, but the steps are big. Year by year it is improving, and the traditional industry is realizing about impact as an additional value to the standard financial returns. Scaling is very important for any investment decision. Impact investing is not charity investing, it's not grant giving. Investing in its semantic meaning is actually putting money for profit. When you talk about investing, profit is always first. Impact investing goes one step forward, so impact investors request that the impact is done in addition to profit. So if we go that one step back, any investor, any investment fund, the essence of investing is earning money in order to be sustainable and be able to produce impact. Scaling is very important. Investing is about making profit, and scaling is the tool to make profit. So if there is no scaling, there is no profit, and there is no interest of anybody to invest in the company. Actually, impact companies are all around us. They have always been all around us. They maybe just didn't realize and didn't stress the impact they were producing. We in Croatia have a beautiful example of the company that is called BioVega. It is a company that is already for more than 20 years on the market, since the 90s. It came out of the movement of the people who were advocating for the macrobiotic style of living, and from opening of the first shop, of the first library, of the first educational institution, all gathered around that topic, BioVega went to scale. They really scaled in terms of having their own retail chain in Croatia and franchised also in the other countries in the region, having their educational institution and also the bookshop. It's an example from Croatia, and it's a real impact company in many ways. I mean, one could list at least 50 impact criteria and measurements that could be applied to this business model. Challenges of scaling are strictly related to all the challenges of running and growing the business. Any business, whether it's an impact business or a banking business or any other business. So the team is here very important, the mission is here important, the vision is here important. People need to decide that they want to do it, and they need to do it properly with some mid to long-term vision, and that will enable them scale. They need to be persistent, dedicated, as in any business, so is in the impact business. So if a social company and a social community or an NGO or whatever is not determined to work hard to duplicate and replicate the model in order to scale, my advice would be that they better stay locally and do their mission on a smaller scale. But if you want to build a real business and attract the investments from investors, impact or not impact investors, then you need to make it seriously and turn it into real business with all the repercussions. So you need to be ready to become a businessman. From my experience, when dealing with the companies who call themselves social companies, impact companies, I would recommend that they do not stress this impact and this social too much. And I would recommend that they just do their business, because this is what they do is good, and it is already impact, and they are making impact anyway. I can see that misunderstandings of whether we are a regular company, social company, or impact company prevents people from relaxing and doing the pragmatical and real business, which is a must. Again, we can go back back the circle. So, which is a must to grow, to scale, to make a profit, and then to make the impact. All the first three steps, growing, scaling, making profits, are the preconditions that you can make the impact. If you don't make profit, you cannot make impact.